going. Let me see if this shit work. Alright, yep, that's how I'm going live right now. I'm gonna put that little retouch on there and hit that little yep, there we go. Alright guys, I was supposed to go to work today, but I did go to work. I got busted down to Anaheim, right? And I get to the Anaheim Convention Center and I get there at 1. So instead of me, I'll say like 1 something. So instead of me clocking in, I decided to walk off. I decided to walk off to go to 7-Eleven and Starbucks. I needed a drink. All right, I felt like I really needed a drink, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna just walk off and go grab a drink. I knew I had to be there at 1:30 to clock in, but I wasn't really worried about that shit. You know, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be late because the convention center is super huge. So even if you walk off the premises and go to a store, it's a walk back. So I was already telling myself like, yeah, I may be late. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make. I honestly, I didn't even. You know what? Scratch. Fuck that. I walked off, bought a drink from 7-Eleven, and got some from Starbucks. Starbucks took some time to give me my coffee. So now it's 1:20. I'm walking back at 1:20. I know I'm gonna be late, but I'm telling myself like they still should clock me in. You know, I don't deal with Allied enough. You know, I'm still new to Allied, so I'm still getting the way how things work around there. I know if I'm late to CSC, most of the time they'll clock us in, and some of the times they'll still clock us out with CSC. But CSC definitely still will clock you in for sure. But for Allied, what I'm seeing is they're clearly too strict. Cause when I got there at 1:40, at the when I finally found sign in for Allied at the convention center, and I got up there, it was I think it was like 4 niggas. She kept one nigga. I don't know what the fuck he told her. I don't know if she was at all from his muscles or whatever the fuck. But she kept Cuz that was in front of us. They put him on the sideline to see if he could still clock in. But the rest of us that was in the line, I think it was like 4 people that she clocked out, which was including me. And I was just irritated. I'm like, what the fuck, man? It's like it's only 1:40. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to fucking work, man. I came all the way down here. I'm in Anaheim, guys. I don't live in Anaheim. Anaheim's quite a ways from where I'm at. So I'm just like, man, y'all ain't gonna clock me in over this 1:40 shit. But what I'm starting to realize is Allied, you do gotta be there on time to get punched in. So and then I just learned something else, which I never knew. So on the Allied phone app with the job scheduling and shit, when you're scheduled to come in, they'll have event info. So what I gotta do is from now on, if I am ever late to Allied venues, I'll just call them and tell them, hey, I'm coming late. Can you guys keep me? But that's what I'll have to do. Because I never knew I could call Allied. I've always thought only contact Allied through contact scheduler. That is not from the phone. That is just from the website. And you just tell them what's going on as far as your shifts, what shifts you want to select or whatever it is. But I never knew I could call them until now. So I know next time if I'm ever in a situation with Allied, I'll just call them. But yeah, I didn't get to go to work today. Um, I bought me a new fanny pack. Got me a new, what do they call it? Portable charger. Um, I got some new soles coming in, guys. So if you guys out there you wear tennis shoes and you work and you stand on your feet a lot, your feet does hurt. So you want to try to find a sole that can help out. You when you stand on your feet, help your feet out when you stand on your feet for like 10+ hours or more. So I bought some new soles on TikTok. Hopefully these work. I don't know if they will. I mean, they said it was $7. Hey, why not? Well, I mean, TikTok make great TikTok people on TikTok talk about the shit that they wearing. I don't know if they do it to get views or they really trying to say some shit. But um, the soles was only $7, so those are coming in. And yeah, guys, my life right now, guys. All I'm doing right now to keep you guys updated with me I'm just working. I'm going to work. Work is slow right now for me as well for April. I got one more day to work, which is tomorrow, which is Sunday. I'll be doing an ice skating ring shit, watching bitches ice skate. After that, I won't be able to work for April. My shit just got real slow right now for me, you know? I don't got nothing going, so I'll just probably for the days that I do have off, and I know it's gonna be a long time for April for May come because I'm gonna be off till May. Once May hit, that's when my shit start back up, and I'll be right back on my feet ASAP to work. But since I'm gonna be off, I'll probably I'll probably just study for the driver's license stuff. You know, get back into that, or I don't know, just find something to do. I don't know. But I know in May I'll have a lot of work in May, so I'll be okay. Yeah, I'll be okay. Today I was in Walmart and I was gonna steal my fanny pack. It was only $11, so I decided to buy it. I've also stopped myself from stealing the fanny pack because let's say I get caught by LP, and I could run too, right? But it's not just Walmart I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with the cops. Unfortunately, a lot of times whenever I took stuff out of the store, they called the cops on me, bro. This the only time I got caught and the cops wasn't called on me in Walmart was when there was these two big ass LP dudes, big ass Samoans, and I didn't even walk out the store. You know, I remember I put I think I was stealing back then. I was stealing. I forgot what I took, man. It was some small shit, I think it was some socks. I think it was gloves. I think I was stealing gloves because I remember I was a warehouse job when I was younger. I took some gloves in Walmart, and before I even got out that door, like you know how you gotta walk past the damn register. So I'm by the register, walking. Man, them two big ass dudes just came in the store and grabbed me. I didn't even go outside and they grabbed me up. But fuck that story. Today's story is about me buying my fanny pack. I am a security guard, guys. I am licensed. I've changed my life. Um, if I get caught stealing from a cop, I can I can lose my guard card license. It's possible because once stuff starts to go on your record as a security guard, they'll snatch your license away immediately. You know, because you already can't have shit on your record when you got a security guard license. You know, so I thought about that today, and I was like, you know what? This fanny pack isn't worth me losing my bag. And my bag is my security. You know what I'm saying? A bag means more than some cheap ass fanny pack. Cause you can get you a cop will chase you down for anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be the smallest thing. They'll still come chase you after you. They've done it to me numerous of times. I done took the smallest shit from a store and the cop chased me down, cuz. And I don't got it in me to run no more. You know, I'm not. I can still run, but I can't run like how I used to. And I was never athletic, so I always had a hard time running. But to be honest, you can't outrun a car. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta you two things got I think a few things gotta be working for you to escape a cop on foot. You gotta be able to run nonstop, meaning being able to run without your legs breaking down on you, without you losing your breath. You gotta run like a fucking track star, like a dude that run track and he's able to run multiple miles. You gotta be able to run like that. You gotta be able to like have luck on your side, meaning when cops are chasing after you in their car, you running through the houses or whatever the fuck you doing, right? You gotta hope that a bus is coming for you to get on that bus. You get on the bus where the cop doesn't see you, it doesn't spot you, you can get away. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that life. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't got time. You know what I'm saying? To change my life and You know, people still here and there. You know, I still here and there. Still, I ain't gonna lie. If it's $1, I'll take something that's $1, man. I don't give a fuck. I'll look at a person. I'll look at somebody. Yeah, I'll tell a person straight to their face and they start, man, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's $1. Like, I'm walking out with this bitch. I came in here. I'm leaving with something. Oh my mama, bro. Yeah, why I was working yesterday, right, in Long Beach, and my security partner started to. She was a woman. She was an older woman. You know, I think she's from like the '80s or '70s or whatever the fuck, right? She's all like, "Yeah, Shane, I was a drug dealer back in my time," and I'm just like, "Bitch, get the fuck out of here!" Like, I believe it too. If you grew up in the '80s, '90s, you was definitely slinging that dope, heavy. Cause that's when the '80s. That's why they call it '80s baby, '80s crack baby, or whatever the fuck. Crack cocaine was heavy in the '80s, bruh. It was Columbia, and I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but it's heavy back in the '80s when they crack cocaine in America. You know, even white folks were slinging that rock too. You know, you know what's crazy, guys? I swear, bro. I know Black Americans have this. Or I say, yeah, Black Americans have this stigma over us. You know, when one Black American does something, they think all Black Americans do it, which I think is bad because it's more like stereotype shit, which I think every race does. I think every race stereotypes every race, you know. But I ain't gonna lie. Um, I think a lot of racists look at black people like we're just animals and we can't control our emotions and all kind of shit because they see one black person do it. They think all black people do it. And I think that's fucked up, you know, because it's a fucked up world, you know. People are fucked up, but I know that there. It's like I know that there are racist cops out there. I know that there are racist white people out there in the world, but I still give a white person a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever I see a race out there in the world, I would always give them a chance, no matter what their race does in the world when it comes to bad stuff. I will always give them a chance to show their character before I decide to judge them. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I would like from society, but unfortunately, that's not society. That's not how humans operate. There are a lot of humans that doesn't walk in this earth that will judge you based off of what they saw your skin color do. You know, and I just think that's fucked up. And the world's been doing that for centuries. You know, they do it with jobs. They do it with you out there in public when you're trying to have a good time or whatever it is. It's always someone looking to judge you, looking to put that bad voodoo on you because they saw a person that looked like your skin color do something bad or something. You know, it's just it's not right. So I think everybody should deserve a chance before they show their character. You know, and all that shit. All right, let's plug this up because I got to charge my phone up. Some hoe from the Philippines called me today. I told this hoe to text me, but this hoe don't fucking listen. So it is what it is. I don't even recognize her number, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, what up? I'm not even supposed to be here, but I'm here. Hood nigga from Baghdad. I stay right by banana. I lay right by banana. Duck you fucking monkeys. Ain't nobody with me but mama and some fucking junkies. Bitch, I ride glaze on the haze. Bitch, I'm from them. BZ on them. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Oh man, I need to lose my stomach fat, man. 230. Need to, I want to be 190. 230, and I want to be 190. And I think I've always talked about weight with you guys on here because I think the more I talk about it, probably the better I will get. The better I will become as when it comes to me losing weight, right? So, anyways, I'm at 230 and I want to be 190. So that's a lot of weight I'll have to knock down to get to 190. But it's more about learning how to get to 190. Um, and I'm still fighting that. I'm still on that journey, fighting myself. I fell off. I told you guys I'm not. I don't work out anymore. Um, I'm still trying to find my way back to fitness. But even if I'm not into fitness, I want to at least learn how to diet correctly. Still trying to figure that out. I think my best way to diet is me. Like when I wake up in the morning, I can eat cereal, but just a healthy cereal, or I can eat oatmeal, right? And or eat bananas, or eat some kind of fruit, you know. And as the day continue on, yeah, I think I can eat a sandwich. I don't think a sandwich is that unhealthy. I think a sandwich is healthy. I think it's just a bit bread, that's fattening. But I think if I'm eating a sandwich, like if I'm eating a sandwich for lunch, and then in the morning I ate some light shit, then you just eat a sandwich for your lunch. I don't think that that's gonna make me fat. You know what I'm saying? I think that's still gonna be catered towards me losing weight. So I don't even think I'm reaching the damn calorie the damn. I don't even think I'm going over my calorie deficit or whatever the fuck they say. I don't even think I'm going over my calories thing. Even if I just eat a sandwich and some fruit or a sandwich and cereal, you know what I'm saying? So I should be fine. Those are my thoughts. You know, uh, I don't get on live as much anymore, guys, because I just never really found. I haven't found the courage to get on here. Kind of fell off. Lakers in five. Lakers is beating the Rockets. I'm an NBA guy, and thanks Lakers for winning the game. I'm in Cali. But you from New York, man? You from New York? Uh, from the Big Apple? I mean, shit. I'm trying to. I'm trying to find like porn events or events where porn girls promote their porn careers because I know they make those events for the girls, and I want to go to events like that. I just love being around women. I want to be around women a lot more, especially women that want to be half naked and show their body off. Man, I would love to be around that shit. I mean, I know strippers do it, but I'm not talking about no fucking strip club. I want to go to an actual event where bitches selling products. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I could buy a product off a bitch. A cool product at that. So, man, I'm trying to be around naked hoes ASAP. On my mama. Uh, oh, oh, it is, man. Where's my phone at, guys? Uh, Here it is. BTM Zama. Oh, nigga. Man, yeah, that's the about my banana. I lay out my banana dumping for monkeys. Mm-hmm. Damn, I would talk to Cupcake in forever. This bitch don't be wanting to say nothing. Get rich or die trying. Either I'm going to get rich or I'm going to die in the process. What is it, man? Man, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Hey, it's good to see you. All right, man. Good to see you, buddy. Ah, dang. I'm trying to do something. Oh, man. Look, man, everything's good, all right? You can sit in here, all right? You can sit in here, chill out. You know what I'm saying? What's the name? Be back, all right? Yep. Whoa, whoa. Oh, you're on my arm, bear. Oh. All right, yeah, sit down, all right, buddy? All right. Yep. Yeah. Do. All good.
Well, we'll get a lot. I got like a rape scene. Pussy, you got a rape scene? Hold on, let me explain it. So I fuck up. It's not really a rape scene. It's like my best friend fucking my wife, and so I'ma go put something in his wife drink, or his fiance drink, and she gonna pass out, and what do you say, rape? I'm gonna have sexy lingerie. I'm gonna put her lingerie on her. Gonna kiss on her body, soft.
This nigga can't, man.
But she gonna be out. But it's like sexual. Like I wouldn't call it. It's not aggravating. I wouldn't call it one scene in there that might be it. I would call it a sexual misdemeanor.
No, I don't got no damn Yu-Gi-Oh cards, man.
A sexual misdemeanor.
I don't play no damn Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
It's not that kind of rape. It's like lotion in her body, putting her stuff on. So I wouldn't call it a.
It's worse. Is he good? Bro, that's right up your alley, man. This nigga, cuz.
It's like I be wanting kids, but then I be seeing people that's baby mothers and baby fathers and the stress that I see, and I'm just like, I don't know. Let me just wait till marriage. And I see some marriages, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
She sound like she from New York.
I need somebody equally yoked to me. Like, for real. Because I don't want no issues. I don't want to be in no heartbreak. And I don't want to be no single parent at all. I want to be.
Yeah, she from New York. You know what's crazy, guys? Most of the time I can tell when a bitch is from New York. Because New York has their own slang, like far as how they talk. Just like Cali people have their own slang too. Like a person will tell if you from Cali, especially if you. I mean, most of the time, I'm not even gonna. I don't even want to put the gang culture slang into our Cali voices, though because gang culture is everywhere, you know. But if you could tell you from Cali, I would say Cali slang. I don't even know how to pronounce. I don't even know how to explain Cali slang, you know. And I'm a fucking Cali ass nigga, man. But New York slang, it's aggressive, you know. Especially the women. The women, they got this aggressive ass voice, and their voice is still soft, you know. It just the way they speak, it just sounds aggressive. Like the woman I'm looking at right now. Look, hold on.
One thing about New York City weather, it be hot 80 degrees one day, and then the next day it's freezing cold 40, 30 degrees.
You see how she talk? One thing about New York City weather? No dead ass. Yeah. Aggressive ass bitch. Man, that bitch aggressive and all that. She get fucked on my mama. A bitch can get fucked. You know what's crazy? It don't. Hold on.
Hate that bitch is a dummy, like why even play? You better watch what you say. I got the job on the spot when you late. My actually fat got the cake. Why? I got a back on the way. Guess I'm
Oh, she an artist too. All right, all good. What was I saying?
The reason why
A
you get
bitch that got an aggressive
it's
voice can
like I be
still get
wanting
fucked because
it's
at the
like
end
I
of the day, these hoes still got pussies. You know, whether they're aggressive or not, they can still get fucked around my way. Still got a pussy, bitch. Straight like that. But yeah, she cool though. I'm gonna like her shit. She cool. What was she saying about the marriage though?
mothers and baby fathers and the stress that I see. I like I need somebody equally yoked to me. Like for real, cause I don't want no
Equally,
issues.
yo.
I don't want to be in no heartbreak, and I don't want to be no single parent at all. I want to be married, all that. Like, can we push marriage culture? It's like I
The reason why marriage culture isn't pushed in this day and age because of the time change and because of the marriage law change. Marriage was popular back in the I want to say 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, even 70s I'll say. I think marriage started to decline in the 80s and 90s. I think I wasn't even alive in this time, so I could be misrepresenting, misspeaking, because I wasn't alive in these times. But marriage was popular back then because women wanted to be married. Men wanted to marry women. Women wanted to be married. And I think the marriage laws wasn't as fucked up back then as they are now. You know. Um, Also, wait, it was better to marry back then too because um, when women needed a man to survive in the world. You guys know that, right? Of course, women fought for their rights, and you know they fought to have the women fought to have economic, financial shit for the world or whatever it was. But women need a man to survive in the world back then, bro, because they always gave men jobs, right? Back then. But I just think the people back then wanted to be married as well, and that's why marriage was so popular back then. Marriage is not popular today, and it's not popular today because of the marriage laws and what they've created over time to make men. It's not good to be married as a man. Not to say that it's still good to be married. This is what I'm gonna tell you guys. All right, I've talked to a YN before, right? It was a while ago. It was many years ago. Actually, it was around the time I was doing security, so I think it was last year. The YN wanted to be married to a woman. I was told him, no, not to break his spirit or nothing. Do what you want, man. Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Let's meet up. Yeah. Damn, you looking real sexy. Hold on. Damn, you looking real sexy. Shay, I'm gonna give y'all my opinion about marriage and why I don't want to be married. And if I ever was to get married, the bitch got to be okay with me. The bitch got to be okay with me having a prenup or whatever the fuck laws that I want to put into our contract. She got to be okay with it. All right, but anyways, look, this is why I don't want to get married. I've always been a single man my whole life. Um, I've seen a lot of marriages. I've seen a lot of marriages just from my eye. Me just seeing the world and seeing what the fuck be going on. I've seen a lot of women, no matter what bank account they have, no matter if the bitch is broke and she being taken care of by the man, or no matter if it's a woman that's doing well in her life financially. When they get divorced, the woman always ends up taking most of the money away from the man to make the man life a living hell. All right, men already go through fucked up shit on earth. Yeah, relationships don't last forever. It's possible that our marriage don't last forever, but I don't think it shouldn't be another human's right to take everything that the man done in his life away from him. You know, and like I said, the laws cater towards more to the women in marriage, and it's true, it does. Because if it didn't, people would still be getting married. people will still, be doing that shit. But there are laws in the marriage contract that cater towards more towards women, meaning when it's time for you guys to get divorced, because most of the time it's always the bitch that's asking for divorce. Men never want to divorce a woman when we're with a woman. Most men, most men will get married and they want to be married to the woman forever. But unfortunately, women they don't want to be with the man forever. They say they do, but they don't. Then when it's that divorce time, um, the women have all these. They made it to where, and I think it's only made like this because of simp men. Like the people that rule the world, or the people. I wouldn't say rule the world, but the people that created this marriage contract and added certain things into the marriage contract that probably was a man or a woman, and he was either a simp ass man or a bitch that made the contract rules to where if the woman divorced the man, right, she gets to have certain amount of money from the man's account, all kind of shit, right, that they get to have. And I'm not saying you can't, like, if I'm successful in life and my woman's successful in life, you know, I'm not saying that we can't share something together, whatever it is, but there has to be a balance to where it's like, okay, look, all this money on my end should be mine. I don't think a woman should be allowed to take any man's money, because a man can't function without his bag. So I shouldn't be allowed to give my bag away to my bitch, especially if it's a bag that I built over time without her in my life. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if it's a relationship, if it's a relationship bag, sure, she can get half of the relationship bag. You know what I'm saying? If there's a bag like that, is she came into my life and we built something together, then yes, she can have half of that because we built it together. But she shouldn't be allowed to take the money that I have that I built on my own. You know, and that's where things get fucked over in marriages. It's a big L a man takes when he marries a woman, because, like I said, man, it's really hard to win a marriage when you're a man. Like, I'm far as, like, it's hard to, like, I think it's hard. I think it's hard for a man to achieve success in marriage in a divorce. What's this? I don't know. It's a long conversation that still need to be had with me and myself, and I'm definitely willing to talk about it. Yeah, hello, 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 hello. What up, E scenario, or whatever your name is? What up? Um, it's a long conversation that I would have to, because I'm not, because when I'm talking about stuff, guys, I haven't even done deep research on marriages. I might ask ChatGPT or the marriage laws, and maybe ChatGPT might tell me some shit, but I gotta dive real deep into marriage to just see what the fuck be going on, because yeah, marriages scare me. You know, marriage can ruin a man's life, especially while he elevating the life. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if a bitch want to divorce me. If she don't want to be with me no more, I don't give a fuck. Just don't, just don't get a bitch the power to where she could take all my resources. Like, nah, bitch. Like, if we can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, a man ain't looking to take no bitch resources, so why the fuck can they be allowed to take ours? Oh, fuck that. The way she came into my life, send her the same way back. Nigga, fuck that. Pull over. Park. Park. Niggas try to catch me in the drop. That bitch try to book me for my watch. Everybody talking about answer. What do you want? Like, say what are you talking about, man? Alright, guys. Look, I'm signing out. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch y'all back to the next one, man. I'm getting out of here. I'm done talking.